So I have an idea today for a build for the new MK35 ISR assault rifle inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. Now the prestige attachment gives us 2 green bars of tactical stance spread, right? Which helps when you're in tac stance. Obviously, in order to have that, you actually have to run the tactical laser. Duh, I know. But then we're also going to be running the Stentiner tac stock, which gives us tactical stance spread 3 bars right there. Then we're just going to be running this quick grip. You can really run whatever you want. There wasn't really anything jumping off the screen at me in terms of grip. Obviously, we're going to be using the biggest mag possible, but we're also going to be using this conversion for grip. Now, there are a few things you can change if you want. Like if you want a little bit better movement, you can use this or whatever it is you want. But to be honest, I pretty much just use this one. It doesn't really change too much of the weapon. But the goal is to see just how good this spread can be with this weapon, and can it be good? This AR is unfortunately not the best gun in the game, and today, hopefully, maybe this can make it extremely good. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. To unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP, check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Here we are on some good Paradox Junction. This is kind of like my go-to map right now inside of Zombies. That is until the new map drops here at the Reloaded update. But honestly, Paradox Junction is just such a fun map to just hop in and play because you literally can do exactly that. Hop in and play. There's nothing crazy about it. You don't got to do crazy pack-a-punch quests. It's pretty simple. But this is going to be an interesting game today. Now, we're also going to be gunning for Deadshot Daiquiri. That's going to help us a little bit with this build entirely, but we're going to have fun. We're going to see just how good this can be. Yeah, a lot of people don't like this AR, and honestly, I don't blame them. It doesn't deal that much damage. It's an AR that deals, well, SMG damage, and that isn't really good. You know, most people don't want that. Most people want to use an AR to deal more damage than SMGs, right? That's the pro, usually. Maybe a little bit more ammo, but that doesn't really exist anymore in Call of Duty. Most SMGs have a ton of freaking ammo as well. It's kind of more for the better damage, I like to think. Whereas, say, an SMG has smaller damage, but it's faster, but the AR has more, and it's slower, right? But now with this one, nope. We can put that at 12, and then we can turn this to 10. We still haven't changed off our stim shots to decoys, but it's okay. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe down below. We are on the road to 121,000 subscribers, and we are closing in on it quick, man. So if you guys do end up enjoying this video, feel free to subscribe down below. We can do that, and just one more. There we go. Okay, that is done. Now we have that side Easter egg gonna pop whenever we do teleport. Next, let's go ahead and grab these truck keys over here. Bada bing, bada boom. We will be good. We got Speed Cola right back out here. Matter of fact, I might purchase that right now. That's just gonna help me so much. But real quick, we can enter tac stance already. Now, the idea is once we get double tap and once we get dead shot, this thing is just gonna be a freaking beam. I mean, realistically, this should, in hopes, be the way to run this weapon. Right, that's hopefully what I'm gunning for today. We have Deadshot Daiquiri up here. Let's purchase this. There we go. And then we can pop back down and grab Speed Cola. PhD's on the other side of the map in the house. We don't need PhD. That's just one of those perks that is nice to have because obviously you can jump and you can splash down on the ground and kill zombies. But to be fair, I don't really buy it too much unless I absolutely freaking need it. Okay, yeah, this thing's gonna be good. I can already tell because this thing just doesn't even move. That is awesome. And obviously, if you don't know, tac stance is a quicker way to ADS, right? It's just faster. It is. It makes, say, deadshot spamming so much better inside of Zombies. So if you have aim assist, if you can use a controller, then you're gonna really profit a lot more from this. Now, hold on. I'm not saying those of you who play on mouse and keyboard are not gonna like this weapon build or anything like that, or it's not gonna be as good for you. It's just simply gonna be better than what it already is for the people with aim assist. But complete nonsense. Let's keep going. We got this. We're going to teleport real quick, and then we can get Pack-a-Punch turned on. I always love this side Easter egg, man. It's so freaking nice to do this. There we go. I mean, honestly, dude, these side Easter eggs kind of spoil me a little bit because I'm like, man, I don't really want to go play another map. I'm going to have to go get blue rarity on my own and actually purchase Pack-a-Punch on my own. It makes me be like, nah, man, we're playing Paradox Junction today. So, yeah, I do get a little spoiled when it comes to these little side Easter eggs. Oh, my gosh. Hold up. GG, zombies. Okay, we can shred these fellas real quick. What do we got in there? Mule kick. Jug's going to be in the house. Okay, pretty much could have guaranteed that. Close to it. Sometimes it's outside. Most of the time it's in the house. So at least for me, in my matches. We can go ahead and get Pack-a-Punch going. And then we will be good. We'll have that ready to go. We should be able to get double pack soon as well. Dude, this thing is a beam. This thing is a literal laser beam with this tac stance build. And if you guys have been watching my channel since Black Ops 6, you guys will know that I absolutely love tac stance. It makes these weapons so much more enjoyable for me. And honestly, in my opinion, it makes some of the guns way better than they actually are. You know, and obviously a lot of people look at damage, but a lot of times I also look at speed. That's a big thing for me. I can deal with low damage if the weapon's fast as hell, you know, but if it's like LMG slow and the damage is real low, then no. That is a very, very weak weapon, in my opinion. It is the best way I could, I guess, say it today. There we go. Come on, zombies, bring it on. We got to reload real quick. I'm definitely grabbed. We got Speed Cola. Oh my gosh, I am glad we grabbed Speed Cola. Here we go, and we got some salvage on the ground. Beautiful. We can finish this up real quick. Yeah, we are less than 1,000 essence away from being able to double pack this unit of a weapon, which I am super excited to do. There we go. Zombie's dead. Okie dokie. We can kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yeah, we definitely need to push for round 20 so we can get that Wonder Fizz going. That way we can actually get double tap. Do we need it right now? No, we don't, as you guys can see. I mean, we're cooking. We're frying. We're not having no trouble. The dead shot spam is back. Let's reload real quick. We can finish off this round. I do actually like using this weapon. I think a major part of it is the fact that the Prestige level 250 camo is so sweet for it. It's hard not to try and level this thing up. But I know a lot of you guys are going to be trying to unlock that glitched camo. So if you are, I mean, and you're trying to play zombies, I would recommend giving this build a shot. Because so far in this game, dude, this is perfect for me. I mean, it literally is something I've wanted on this gun. And I am glad I can do this on this weapon. Because this weapon does kind of feel like an SMG to me. I mean, I'm not really running around feeling like I'm holding an AR. I just really ain't. But when you can get it into tac stance, now the mobility's good, and you can ADS quick as hell, and you can deadshot spam, completely different story. Let's grab Juggernog real fast right here. There we go. And then I guess we can start getting into our strategy. Have a little bit of fun. I usually run this strat right here. Usually the go-to for me. This is kind of a very good spot to sit. If you guys are new to Paradox Junction, give it a shot right here. Just keep that left door closed right there, and you can just chill back here. You can just farm headshots for days. Trust. It's very, very easy. We're going to get teleported, but it's no big deal. We'll grab that nuke, kill some of those zombies over there while they respawn. It's probably going to take the same amount of time for them to respawn here as it would if I didn't actually get teleported and that nuke killed them and respawn them. So might as well take that and profit a little bit from it, right? Now that I'm using this build, this just feels like it fits the gun so well. We got a TED task over there. We can kind of make our way over there. Kill some of these zombies along our journey. That way we can kind of finish this round a little bit. We have this insta-kill, super duper helpful. I'm a little skeptical of doing this because I don't want it to be a hold the location because then we got to stand around for 2 minutes. But I kind of want that extra salvage if we can get it. We'll finish this round. There we go. Let's let it flip real quick. Aw, no, dude. You gotta be kidding me, game. Come on. That is just messed up, man. Completely messed up. Come on, Mr. Mimic. Wait, where are we with our camos? It's TED task kills. That's what we need, and then we'll have to unlock gold, and then it's Bloodstone, and then it's Doomsteel. But we almost have this thing to Prestige Master, which is really cool. Do I have? I do. We have a double weapon XP token. We can use that and try and farm a little bit of this gun out. We can reload. I wanted to try and get the level 250 camo before the 1911s drop because I really want to use this camo on that whenever those do come out. But I don't know. I don't know if we're skilled enough and have enough time to do that. A gun usually without double weapon XP usually takes around 16-ish in-game grinding hours to get it to nothing to level 250. So it takes a lot of time. It does. It takes some grind for sure. But it ain't too bad. I mean, with double weapon XP, you can do it in around 8. But that's a long-ass time, bro. You know, like me, I don't have really 8 hours in my day that I can just sit down and play and use one weapon for 8 hours. Hell no. I cannot do that. So that's why a lot of my guns are like Prestige Master level 105, Prestige Master level 90. You know, because I use a lot of different guns, and I just kind of, almost in a sense, level them all up at the same time. You know, it kind of keeps me a little bit more involved. I really can't sit there for that long and just use one weapon, because I will be bored to death, and by the time I unlock the camo, I will hate it. It'll be the coolest camo ever, and I just won't even like it because of the pain I went through to get it, if I dedicate that much time in a single day. I used to when I was younger. I used to literally come home from school 3 o'clock-ish, and turn on my Xbox, and literally play late as hell. Every night, and loved it. And I don't regret it. But, anymore? No. Cannot do that, dude. I certainly can't. No way. Let me know if you guys grind hard inside of Call of Duty, or do you guys just kind of play a little bit every single day, and then you kind of go on about your day? Because trust me, there's a difference. There's people out there who spend hours every day all night long playing, and then there's people who come home from work, hop on for 30, 45 minutes, an hour, maybe that, and then just goes on with their night. But definitely let me know which one are you. Come on, zombies, bring it on. As you guys can see, this strategy is just top tier. We're just farming. Although, I am surprised. I haven't seen one single weapon level this game. Maybe I haven't been paying attention. But I haven't seen something big pop up like, hey, you unlocked this attachment. I don't know. Come on, zombies. Bring it on. Oh, we have the Wonder Fizz available. We'll just wait till we get teleported by the plague hounds. That way we're just going through these rounds, you know. We don't really have to sit around and wait. It's not that big of a deal to get double tap. Yeah, it helps. Yeah, it's going to make this incredibly good. But we're the freaking GOAT, you know? It's not like we need double tap. We don't need it. Come on, zombags. I don't know, like a week ago, I made the switch from Toxic Growth over to Ether Shroud, and I haven't looked back, man. I haven't used Toxic Growth in a while. Part of me is kind of glad I'm not using it no more. I mean, not in a sense like, hey guys, I'm never going to use Toxic Growth again. No, I probably will end up using it again when the new map drops. But it's so nice having Ether Shroud on, because I mean, realistically, if you just get one Ether Shroud and you don't use it unless you're in a life or death situation, it's hard to die, right? And that's a consistent basis of just using it when you are very close to dying. It is hard to die, right? Because, I mean, at least for me, you know, it's not every round that I come close with death. It isn't. So being able to, say, go 2 rounds without having that happen, build up my field upgrade, and then on that 3rd round, being able to use it and just rinse and repeat, it definitely is nice. I will say, we have 33,000 essence. We should go buy a vest over here. We can open up this door real quick. Bam. Bam. There's a 3-plate. And then we're going to get teleported here to the nuked version of Nuketown. So we will be able to get double tap after this round. So on round 24, we'll be able to pick that up, which will be super awesome. Oh my gosh, I felt like I was way closer to death than I was, dude. I was at 192 HP still there. Crazy. Thank God we bought that 3-plate, or we might have been toast. That is facts. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not yet subscribed to my second channel, be sure to go down there and subscribe. We are on the road to 8K. Believe it or not, we're like less than 20 subscribers or something away from 8,000 subscribers on the second channel. We post daily over there, okay, guys? This isn't a channel that I don't even post on. I want you guys to go subscribe to it. No, we literally post every single night and will forever until I die. So, go subscribe. You don't want to miss out on that content. We can go over here. We are pretty much halfway to Legendary. So, we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. There we go. Freaking love you, Dash. You are awesome. Let's grab double tap real quick. That's why I'm over here. We can get quicker buy. We can get that. We can get that. I mean, I got essence to spend, man. We don't really need to conserve our essence at all. Grab all this salvage on the ground. Thank you so much. Sight grenade. Where is this last zombie? Here he is. Adios, amigo. Can we get another TED task? Maybe? No? Doesn't look like it. Ah, well, we're on around 25. Who cares? Yeah, I am loving this tack stance, dude. This thing just chills. Absolutely shreds. Just destroys. Gotta love it. Truly got to love this thing. It is just like a laser beam. I feel like I'm pretty much just using the NPC, but a bigger version. Like the NPC with that mod on it that just basically allows this to be how it is when you hit fire. That's kind of how this feels. Get away from me, zombies. You scary creatures. We can reload, and there's another weapon level. I forget what max level is for this thing. I feel like I'm really close. I think 42 might be max level. If it's 42 or 43, it's one of those. So I guess in a sense we're close regardless. We almost have 4,000 salvage. We're getting there, man. Slowly but surely. There's the Mimic. And of course, he is just a pain in the rear. Mimic's dead. Oh my gosh, dude. World at War zombies could never do this. Holy shit. Will Spazo survive? Oh my gosh, dude. I think there's a problem. I think there is a problem. And, you know, being the dude who just survived that, you know, probably shouldn't say this, but I should have been dead right there. There is no way I should have lived through that. I mean, that is a modern zombies problem. Holy scamoles, ladies and gentlemen. That is crazy. I feel weird having that. I feel like I'm cheating. I'm very much not, because now I will die. But that is just crazy. That truly is. We've had some moments like that here on the channel, and I vividly remember that would not have happened back in the day. Shoot, one zombie would have just taken us out before we could even kill him. There's a double points. And we can finish this round. Love to see it. Come on, game. Give me some salvage, dude. Cook it up for me. We have 4,650. I mean, we're getting close. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Come on, Mimic, dude. You are a freaking hair from death. There we go. We gotta reload. Spazo in the reloads. But thank God we have the biggest mag on, because this thing reloads all the time. It is literally a reload simulator. I'm not even joking. If you just have the regular mag on, it's crazy how this thing works. Huh. Reload. Bro, modern zombies is crazy. I'm not moving. I'm not freaking moving, dude. And I have turtle shell on, by the way, guys. I don't have probiotic on, where I have an extra 50 HP. Holy crap, man. I love this game. It just creates some of the stupidest things ever. There we go. There's legendary. Nice. We have a TED task. Well, we don't need that anymore. Too late, Ted. Too late. Shred, 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 shred. Come on, zombags. There we go. There we go. There's our max. Round 30. Here we are. In 17 minutes and 37 seconds. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, ladies and gents. Yeah, dude, this is actually a really good way to run this MKAR. I really recommend running it. I mean, the prestige attachments for guns, in my opinion, kind of point towards the way the gun should be used a little bit. So, with this having the tack stance spread and things like that, and I think it's an integrated suppressor, whatever it is, the barrel, it just, I mean, dude, this thing is top notch with this build. I love it. Whenever I use this, this is what I'm using. And funny enough, this is what I will use also in multiplayer as well. Because I've been playing a good amount of multiplayer with this weapon. Just hardcore Nuketown. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this build over there. Not always am I using my zombies build in multiplayer. Because some guns are really good in multiplayer, and some guns are just absolutely horrendous. But, yes, this is definitely a top-notch thing to do. So I'd recommend it. You know, if you guys like using this AR, if you don't like using this AR, just give it a shot. You might have a little bit of fun with it. Tread, 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 tread. Come on, zombies. And the last few zombies of the round. Let's go. Adios, amigos. All right, let's pop this open. Round 31 exfil. Give me my whimsicles, the things I haven't used in 2 years. Let's go. Shred them. Come on. 1 mag. No, we're definitely not going to do it in 1 mag. Ooh. I'm excited to pack 4 this, though, in Cursed. In Season 3 Reloaded, whenever they add it to the mystery box. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you watching the video. I appreciate you spending your time with me today. I will see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.